And oh, and this is me talking like. So that's good. Okay, desktop audio. Here we go. Now, all right. This should be everybody, hopefully. Um, if so, welcome along to the fourth round of the Super Formula League, I suppose. I'm joined once again with Nicholas Shepherd as my co-commentator, and we will endeavour
Yeah.
to try our best here today to give you good commentary. Right, which get that off.
Your
Nice.
audio's good. I checked, so we're all good.
And you as well. You as well.
Let me see. Actually, it's a good point. Good point.
AC Tower. Right, the tower. Okay.
Your audio's good. I checked. Okay, I can hear myself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We're
we're
good.
good.
So I'm waiting. I don't know if people have set laps, but I'm certainly not seeing them.
Got Mike and Nikolai P1, P2 so far in this session. New teammates in the league.
Ooh, very nice. All I want to know is why can't I see the lap times? That's what I want to know.
So let me adjust my output.
So I have AC Tower open. Hold up that out. I will also screenshot to you. That should be working. Okay, so that's cost me a few FPS, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, there we go. We are first time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. I gotta turn my Seto output down. It's so loud for some reason.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was just cranking loud, like ear burning. Anyway. Oh yeah, another
P1.
yeah, 131.077 for Nikolai.
What? There's still about 2 seconds there, though, isn't there?
There is. I'd say that the edge of pace this week is
what a crazy
testing.
livery! That is amazing. The rainbow livery.
Rainbow? Yeah.
I'm a fan of that.
Did you see the baby on board at the back?
No.
That's the best part.
That's great. What a livery. That is awesome. I actually really like that. Anyway, let's hop on board with somebody.
Yeah.
So we're here with P. Parlier.
Just took P2 away from Mike.
Yeah. So do you know Mike as well?
I don't. I believe Mike is a friend of Ted, actually.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes, Ted Gramiak, my teammate. That is correct.
And then he ended up partnering with Nikolai.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we can get on the camera angles here. I want to try and get a...
You've got Nikolai sitting in the pits for like the past 2 or 3 minutes. I'd assume with the provisional pole, he'd want to be back out on track as soon as possible, as Chris Quadri goes fastest with a 129.989.
Yeah, here we go. That's more like it from Chris.
That's going to be a time more representative of what we're going to see in the latter parts of this session, because I know throughout weekly testing, it's been definitely low 28s to the absolute, low 29s to the absolute highest of 28s. So
yeah,
I'd expect we could be seeing a pole position in the 28s today, but
wow, that's quick. That is really quick.
It is very quick. That's only about 9 or 10 seconds off of Formula 1.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
These cars are fast, man. Like, it's not even the top speeds or anything. They're fine. They're nothing to be amazed at. It's the cornering of these cars that blows me away.
Right.
The rear grip is just unbelievable. It's something.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Watching on board with Chris Quadri right now. This guy is sending it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, bit
wow.
Too much on entry.
Yeah, that cost him a bit.
Yeah, with this car at Ascari, it's definitely a lot about setup and a lot about control.
Yeah,
There's a lot of ways you can oversend it. There's a lot of ways you can have that rear step out as he gets a bit loose again through Parabolica, but...
Yeah, let's see. Can he actually go quicker, though?
He's trying to. He's acting as if he will, and he does.
He does. Barely.
So if that just tells you what we have in store for the rest of this session.
That's quite interesting. He's kind of in a league of his own at the moment, though, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I saw one person in the leaderboards who had matched him this week, and I'm not sure if he's joined. No, he hasn't. I believe that was Adnan Halavak, who had put down a 128.9 on the leaderboard and has not shown up to qualify.
Oh wow, okay. So I'm just tweaking.
Now,
I'm just tweaking some settings here. I want to try and lower the what's the word I'm looking for here? Brightness. Ah, okay. I might try and
oh yeah,
because people are saying it was very overexposed.
yeah.
That doesn't seem to be doing anything. What about PP filter brightness? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, your filter's gonna change it. Yeah.
Hopefully that's a bit less overexposed.
Oh yeah. Ted Theo says no push to pass. I guess quali times will be slower than the practice times. I would disagree because I did a bit of testing and I found with no push to pass, I found a 29.1, and I know Chris had put down a 29.2, and it looked like his top speeds were representative of no push to pass. So my fastest push to pass lap in the end was a 28.11.
Whoa!
The world record is a 27.0. That was set by my friend
What?
like 5 days ago. Yeah.
Jesus! What is that? 27.
I mean, he definitely did like the no tire dag, no fuel dag, like 10 Celsius setup, but still, it's fast as shit.
Right, here we go. Coming up to the line. Can he go quicker?
Is this an outlap?
Oh, that was an outlap. Okay, right.
As we go
Apologies.
on board with Chris Quadri, he's going to be braking quite late into the first corner.
God.
Right at the 100.
Damn.
Second out on exit, snaps it.
That could be okay though.
Gonna see, it's gonna be a similar braking zone here into the second chicane. See if he can hold on. If he can hold on like he did in the first, this is gonna be a massive lap.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go into the second chicane.
Very late.
Oh,
He just holds it.
Ah,
A bit late out on exit.
Yeah.
Big there.
Understandable
Still,
though.
I think that if he can keep it together,
No,
and
that's it. He backs out. I want to know what's my how's my brightness? Is it looking a bit less exposed now?
Yes,
Okay,
it actually looks really good.
The contrast, get that up. Get that back. Because it was at 100 before, which is like here, which is really, really bright. So I whack it down to maybe 70, this should be a bit better. Nice. Maybe a bit lower than that, actually.
We got Mattia in chat saying, I could race, but I don't want to do the same as I did in...
Well, Adrian, P2, the 130.1, that's a solid lap from Adrian, bloody hell.
That is a very solid lap from Adrian.
Now that is a solid one. Well done
So
from
just
him.
about a 1/10 and a half off of, about a 1/10 and a half off of Chris Quadri.
Yeah, Chris
That's a
does
great
definitely
battle.
have more pace, but who's to say Adrian doesn't? Because he could very well have another half second in the bag. Who knows?
Oh yeah, and if we looked around one, we remember when Nick stole away pole in the last moments of
Exactly,
qualifying.
exactly. So you know,
And I know Adrian's had pace all week as well because we've been doing a bit of chatting and talking about setup and whatnot. And I know he's been putting down very confident times.
good.
Feeling very good with the car this week. A lot of people are feeling really good with this car at Monza, so I think we're in for a real treat of a race.
No, I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be good.
The beautiful warm-up to F1 quali.
Yes.
Both AFR and real life.
Oh, someone off in the background, didn't quite see who that was, but we're going to stick on board with Adrian just for one more corner. Coming up to the line now. Can he improve? Yes!
He improved. Yes.
Nice.
By just about a 10th, Adrian improves. Stays P2, but only by 800ths off of Chris Quadri.
That's not bad.
Chris Quadri comes to a complete stop out of the Ascari chicane, goes back to pits.
Wow. Mirko, oh! Mirko goes off. Big hit. Big hit.
Right out of Ascari.
Wow, that was probably 170 mile an hour into a wall there. Thank God that wasn't real life. Mirko might not be with us anymore.
Yeah,
That's
honestly.
true. Jesus.
Yeah, Scari's such an easy place, and of course it goes for any car, but really with this car, just the way that the rear end reacts, it's such an easy way to, it's such an easy place for the car to step out, and
Yeah,
it's one of
Mirko's
those
impressive.
corners. Yeah, and it's just one of those corners where you just gotta, it really just comes up to mental commitment. You've just got to find a limit that's not going to snap that rear end to any degree.
Oh, for sure. And as well,
It'll come out so easy.
another thing that I like is that Mirko. I remember him in the F1 split there. I think it's season 4. Monza is definitely his best track. I say that as he spins off into a wall, but considering he's currently in P3, I think the statement still stands.
Yes, I
It is
definitely
definitely
agree.
one of his better tracks for sure. Um,
Yep.
it was his best.
Yep. As he exits out again, I don't think this move through the first chicane bollards is going to help him too much, because
Yeah,
these tires for this, these super formula tires are, of course, there's only one tire compound, but it's a tire compound that you seem to really want to get up to temperature and really get the life starting on, because taking a very preserved outlap seems to just not get the tires into the right window, and you seem to be doing yourself a real disservice.
oh no,
by
absolutely.
doing that.
I'm with you there. But another bit of discussion that I want to have is this quote unquote top secret project 2021 from Racing Studio.
Ah, yes, yes. I thought I had seen on one of their ads that it was a V8 Formula One
Yeah,
car.
I think it is. But what year? I think it's going to be 2011.
I agree. I think it's going to be a modern era. I hope so, at least. I feel like that's the one era missing out of the RSS collection.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we also have the between like let's say 2003 and 2008 cars. That's missing as well. We don't have a. I mean, we have a good Kunos F2004, but that's about it. And we actually no,
Right.
actually we have the VRC cars too, to be fair. But I would like to
Oh
see.
no! Well, there is an RSS V10. There's
Yeah,
the
2000.
2004.
Yeah,
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 but it's just the one. I know. Yeah, VRC definitely has the bulk of those mods in the 2005 to 2015 range.
yeah, they do. But I would really like to see. I'd really like to see Racing Studio go out and give a 2011 Red Bull with a blown diffuser. I want that. I want that.
Oh, as Mirko goes for a massive overtake in qualifying. That was a very.
I did not see that. I did not catch that.
So it's Mirko and Alan Hanglin. Pretty much, Mirko came out of the pits on his outlap right behind Alan and is now on him, fighting into the second chicane. So
Wow.
looks like one of them has very much messed up outlap strategy, and they're now just right on each other, battling through this lap. Now Mirko's backed out of it as Alan continues on, but
That's a shame.
yeah,
This-
always a massive shame.
They still have time for another lap anyway, so.
Yep.
But how's the running order at the moment? Okay, Chris Quadri has gone about 2/10 quicker again, so he is on pole unless Adrian Funiari can actually improve by quite a considerable margin, which is completely possible.
Yep.
Never
And
say
don't
never.
put out Nikolai Sarnitsky. He's back in his first week. Well, his first week back racing. He only got into it back in March. He's a real life friend of mine, and he's been putting in some serious grinding to get on pace, to develop consistency and be a
Good.
better all around driver. So he's found the 130s this week. He has the potential for the lower 130s. So if he can put it all together, he might be challenging right up there.
Well, let's see. Well, he's backing out of it right now, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Let's
had
see
a
if
bit
Adrian-
of a mis-entry.
Wait, Adrian, is he on it at the moment? He could potentially be on it.
Adrian is flying through the first Lesmo into the second.
Yeah, I'm on
Using
board with him now.
every inch of
He's
track,
using
every inch
absolutely
of-
everything. This is mad. Right, let's see how this goes. Underneath the tunnel into Ascari. Very nice. That was a nice Ascari, eh?
Nice Ascari doesn't lift at all on the throttle. He's only got one more corner left.
One more corner to go. Can it be a good run? Can it potentially? Chris Quadri does a 29.5. It's going to be hard for Adrian to get 5/10, but not impossible. This lap does look pretty good.
I believe this will be his first 29 if he can put it together.
Let's see, let's see. Coming up to the line now. And he does into 28.
29.879.
Very good from Adrian. That was excellent. Well done.
Absolute
That's a
cool
solid P2 right there.
That is a very well-deserved P2 if he can hang on to that.
Nikolai on his final lap.
Can he improve? I think his most direct battle will be for P3 with Mirko. He's only got 3 10s.
Yep. I think that's definitely achievable. There we go. That's a better Ascari.
Yes! Oh, come on. One more corner. If he can do this, it'll be great for his confidence. He can just get that.
See that previous lap, he hit those I don't know, speed ramps on the left-hand side of Ascari, and that upset him. But he just missed them this time.
Oh,
nice.
Come on. He holds a great exit through Parabolica.
That was
Can
nice.
he pull the 3 10s? It looks like he's going to go for it.
Across the line. Here we go. Here we go. Can he do it?
No.
Damn.
But a great lap anyway.
Good lap anyway. Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with that lap. Is he going for another one? Maybe he has another chance. I don't think he does. No, that's it. That's it.
That is it.
That is it. Right, well, our running order. Chris Quadri claims another pole position, followed by Adrian Funiari in P2 with a very, very solid effort.
Ooh, and Chris improves to a 29.385.
Oh my!
Maximizes all of his pace on the last lap in qualifying.
Wow!
Almost beating the weekly leaderboard personal best.
That is nuts. No, I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold up. Why is there not race queued straight? Oh, is there? No, there isn't. Is there? Wait, there isn't a race queued straight after this. No. Do they have to leave? Oh, please.
It's a separate session now.
Oh yeah, please leave and rejoin. Cool. Right, we'll be back in just a second, folks. Right. Hello, hello. We are back for the race session. Oh god, there's a 5-minute countdown. Lovely. This is
Ah,
this is so gonna run into real life F1.
one that they should be able to skip through, I believe, through an admin command.
Oh, hey.
I don't know why they would have set it up with the countdown, but I guess cool. Let me set up my safety car settings. For anyone who's curious, today I'll be running the BMW Z4 with soft compound.
Oh yes, very good.
Yes, we're gonna go 4 in the rear wing. We're gonna go low down force for that full send straight line speed,
Very nice.
and we're gonna turn the diff power and diff coasting down each to 30 because I didn't even know that those settings existed on this car. So here we
Wow.
go. So do I need to spawn into the car and then back out to pits at the start? I guess I'll be at the back of the grid. I just have to go back to pits.
Yeah, let's go back to pits, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Pretty much.
I will.
Right.
Do. Okay, it's working.
Alright, very good. Pretty full.
Okay, I see. It's a 5-minute countdown to the race that they have. I thought it was like a 5-minute like in pits countdown and then the race countdown starts.
We're well behind. We're way behind everybody, so no problems. We're not going to get in anybody's way. But do go back to pits, obviously.
Ah, yes, immediately. We will not have a. I saw that, I believe, on the first lap of Lago Maggiore.
Oh yes.
But you all got through clean, so it was all good. So just 2 minutes left in the countdown. Yeah, I expect that this will be another quality race out of these drivers.
I'm with you completely.
It's always scary for a new league, for a new set of drivers to take Monza T1 for the first time, especially in an earlier season round when you're still developing an understanding of everyone else's driving style. But I think as long as they can make it through that first corner,
Yes.
we'll really see what everyone has been, practicing for this week. I think everyone's put in a fair bit of practice. The leaderboard times be really competitive. So
They have been. Yep. This is, I think, Adrian Finiari's first front row start ever, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that was an absolutely massive lap from Adrian. Like that was That's a proper, with no push to pass. That's a properly fast lap. He maximized.
That was great. So we're gonna stay on board. So basically, you can click the drive button and you can like go back to you can
Yeah, so I'll watch your stream and then I'll go back to pits with my safety car and all that.
Do you know the way? Okay. Do you know when they cross this line right here, the tracking app should start straight away, shouldn't it? Pretty much the second they start it, the second they cross.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I might just stay in this view though because I know it doesn't always want to work.
Right.
Or do you know what I actually could do? I could go drive F7 cam and just zoom in on the first corner. John, gonna do that. Maybe not.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right, here we go. And it's lights out and away we go. Pretty even start there. Mirko getting away well for sure. I've lost the fucking no idea about the start here. Okay, everybody's in. Everybody's in. Oh no, Chris Quadri out.
Chris Quadri gets spun. Nikolai goes
Yeah,
wide.
that's a safety car. That's a safety car. That is I think that's a safety car there.
And the real penalty settings have disappeared. I only have one setting that says real penalty. I don't have anything else.
Oh, you're kidding.
I have nothing else other than one real penalty setting.
Massive commotion here at the start, but Mirko Maione has benefited, and he is in P1, streaking away. We will try and get a safety car because there's more. Oh, this is definitely a safety car needed now.
This is a red flag restart is what we need. But I don't have the controls anymore. They don't show up. I only have the one base real penalty, like I'm a driver. Like I don't have the permissions on the server. I don't have the admin stuff. All I have is just one real penalty.
You don't have the safety car stuff, no?
No, there's just one setting. It's just real penalty, and it turns on all of the pin stuff like I'm a driver.
Oh, that is horrible.
That is a horrible real penalty setting. Is there any way to shut down the race through an admin command to red flag and restart?
No, I don't think so. I certainly don't want to mess anything up. So I think unfortunately we just have to let it play. Right, we're a bit spread out here at the moment with all the cars. However, actually no, we're not. Chris Quadri is about to go on a move on Mattia Sanguini. Here we go into T1, nice, on the brakes late. Bit deep. Very nice, they didn't Lewis and Max it. Good.
Clean overtake. Yes,
right.
Chris starts to
massively disappointing for Adrian. That was, I did not quite see, unfortunately, who that was who caused the incident. But
yeah, it was one of the cars behind Chris had just tapped him out in the rear, and Chris's spin just blocked off most cars and took them all off the track.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one from Chris. He's going to have to do a recovery drive now. He's already into P5, so it's not going too badly for him so far. He's now chasing down Nick. Nick says again. Right, here we go. Into Ascari. He's going to think better of it, I think. Nick goes in too hard. Nick goes in way too hard. That's it. That's it, Nick. Nick's off completely.
Yep.
And he's probably going to DNF, is he? Yeah, he DNF.
Now we got another driver coming at Chris Quadri in a Parabolica.
Here we go, Mattia. Here we go. Oh, Chris with a bit of oversteer going in. Oh my god.
Have damage.
He must have, because that is weird. You wouldn't expect a car to do that.
No,
that
not
stage
a
is, yeah, that stage is loaded up with downforce. Can Mattia do anything?
Nikolai's gotten past Alan Hanglin for P11 in the back. Such an unfortunate start for him after.
Chris goes deep. He's going to allow Mattia to get a good exit. And potentially get him into the next chicane here. Yeah, look at this. Gaining all the time. Here we go. Is that Mattia through? It is indeed. Oh no, he's not. No, he goes off.
But he stays out. Oh, that is.
No, he's slowed down. Okay, there we go. He's good.
As he does.
Right, Chris up to P4 now. Chris Quadri. Good recovery so far from him. Right, let's see. Where's the next closest battle?
Hang on, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm grabbing an Uber Eats order.
No problem.
On my storage.
This race has been quite hectic, unfortunately. As stated earlier, no safety car. So that is very unfortunate. We see Parlier closing in on Taylor Giamonte. This is Taylor's highest position I think he's ever been in. So long may that continue for him. Mirko is streaking into the lead right now. 2.4 seconds ahead of Taylor. He's doing very well. That is for sure. Yeah, 2.2 now. The field is getting spread out. Here goes Parlier, just a second behind Taylor now. I don't know, I'm not too confident that Taylor will be able to cling on with this one. Hello Nicholas. Taylor's being hunted down at the moment. This is a matter of when, not if, this move is going to happen. Half a second now.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is inevitable, unfortunately for Taylor, but he'll still be in P3, so nothing wrong about that.
Yeah, a good fortunate race turnout for Taylor on the back end. I know Taylor's struggling a bit through qualifying, but able to gain some places here in the race. He's got a lot of AFR experience between here and that one league, so
he does, that's for sure. Aging up to 7th. Chris is still in 4th. Wow, a lot later on the brakes there, but than Taylor. He gained massively just in one braking zone. However, the exit wasn't as good. If we switch to his rear-facing camera, we can see in the distance that is Mr. Quadri back there. He's a bit fat, you know, he's just in the background. But I'd say give it a minute and he'll be right with him. Taylor spins! That's it! Taylor spun!
Oh.
Down to P4 for Taylor. Oh no!
And we got Nikolai also with a good comeback after that crash. Started P4.
Yeah.
Moved all the way back in P12. P13 has already gotten himself all the way back to P8.
What was this? Mirko? Why did?
Yeah, what was that?
What was that about?
I don't know what that was about at all.
Just let him through.
Literally just slowed down and let him through.
I don't think he had a penalty. I don't think anything. What? Maybe he just wants a fight. He just wants a battle, maybe. Potentially.
Yeah, right.
That is strange.
Did he not just give up the lead to P3?
No, not. Oh, the lead. Oh my, what? Oh yeah, that is the lead. What the hell? That is.
He's P4.
Yeah, now he's P4. What the? Yeah, I'm quite confused now. However, here goes Chris. Chris Quadri pulling up on the back of P. Perlier.
About to take his leading step back.
Yeah, well, it's certainly looking like that. 7/10 of a second now. He's going to start feeling the effects of slipstream quite soon, I think.
Oh, yep. And that begs the question, is Parlier going to start feeling the effects of push to pass? Is he going to start using push to pass?
Yeah.
How are these drivers going to start strategizing those push to pass usages to make crucial positions? I don't know.
I have no clue, but Chris is slowly but surely gaining. And speaking of slowly but surely gaining, Mirko is slowly but surely gaining on Taylor right now. Well, okay, it's not actually. It's actually not that slow. It's not that slow. Bloody hell! It was scary. No. Ooh.
Eats a lot up on the inside there to try and not run too wide.
He did. And 3/10 of a second separate these guys. I think Taylor wants this podium though. That is for sure. Keep holding your line, Taylor. Keep holding it. You'll be fine. On. Not as great exit. Chris Quadri, however, down the main straight. We're going to see a pass here. I think we are. It's inevitable. Here it is. Here it is. Going, gone. Into P1.
Yep. Can he clear corner 1 and 2 the first chicane?
Can
yes,
indeed.
he does.
However, these guys are close as well. Oh, bit of a snap there from Taylor.
Parley to the inside though. Parley to the inside of Quadri, and he's back through.
Oh, he's back through. Oh my god, there's two battles going on at the same time. This is crazy. Oh, no!
Big accident.
Oh, big accident.
Quadri off, both cars off, but Parlier resumes the lead with a massive gap. As he fairly is right, he has the fair right to do in that scenario.
Yeah, he was pushed off there, that's for sure. Mirko now past Taylor as well. It's all going on up here, for sure.
Ah, insanity.
This is quite a good race, I must admit. Oh, Taylor using push to pass here. Oh, contact! Both off, big crash.
No!
No, guys, no.
Not the way we want to do this at Monza. We have one
Not
car
at
slow
all.
down a bit more.
Oh, that's a big shame. Promotes Mattia up to P3, however. Damn, that was... That's not how we like to do things here, folks. Just a little bit too late on the brakes, and maybe a bit too early on the brakes with the other guy, and that was it. Oh, such a shame.
See, now if Mirko had done that intentionally, then he's got to be beating his head against the wall right now.
Yep.
Sorry, not that incident, but having dropped back from the lead to P4, you know, for battling or whatever, he's probably wishing that he hadn't done that if it were intentional.
Yeah, I'm with you. Chris Quadri, however, is getting a second in one lap on Parlier, so once again, the move is coming. It's a when, not if scenario once again. Wow, bit of a snap and exit there allows Parlier to get away a bit. These are the types of mistakes that Chris Quadri could do without making, for sure.
Yeah, and these are the types of things that you have to begin to focus on when you're at this level, when you're driving at the top of a league. You know, it's not just about your outright pace. It's also about how you manage cars that may be slower. It's about, you know, understanding what to do in a comeback run.
It's about a lot of things,
you know,
really.
Definitely a lot of different aspects, but racecraft is a very important one, and not just with your top competitors, but also cars across the field. And in this situation, we have Parlier, who, you know, wasn't a top 3 qualifier, might not have the greatest pace, but he is in the lead right now, and he is a fair and equal competitor to Chris. So he's got to be mindful to his braking zones. He's got to treat him, you know, as if he's another competitor, completely equal on his level, and be aware, be ready to move out of the way in braking zones so he doesn't do a rear-ending move like that again.
Exactly.
Because a move like that can be just as detrimental to your race as not having pace.
For sure, I'm with you there. But here we go into the second chicane again. Bad exit from Parlier, it looks like. Not bad, but not great either. Allows Chris to close up there to about 4/10. You can definitely see
we've got
Mattia.
Mirko's repassed Mattia.
Well, he has, yeah. Very good. Driving very well. And this is the battle we want to see in front here.
Not going to have anything for Ascari, but is he going to have the exit?
Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, no. No, that's not it. Allows Parlier to once again get a bit of breathing room here. Which is enough. Enough to make the difference. Apologies there, I'm messing around with
And let's not forget damage either. I'm sure Chris is controlling a very difficult car right now.
Here we go.
Massive run.
Oh no, he has
to lift out.
However, it's still happening. Here we go. Into T1. Chris is now in the lead. However, around Parlier.
Parlier way more than it messes up Chris. Chris Parlier, or I just said Chris Parlier.
Another collision. Another collision. I don't believe
Another collision between the two. I'd say if Parlier was hoping to do that by any stroke of intentionalness, then that was not a great move. It was just a bit over optimistic on the exit with the throttle. He just really exited there.
Oh yeah, Chris is slowing up, I think. Yeah, Chris is allowing Parlier to catch him.
I don't think Chris needs to do that.
Well, he's doing it anyway.
Chris slowed down. Chris was a bit slow on exit from a harsh entry to the chicane, but he was definitely within his right.
He's allowed him to get back to 2.6 seconds, and he's definitely gone now. So if Parlier can put up a fight, then so be it. If he can't, then so be that as well.
Yep.
Been an intense race, to say the least.
Yep, as of current, we've got Peter Vuck with a DNF. We've got Nick Stazaska with a DNF.
Timo DeCourt with the DNF, and Nikolai in pits, which is pretty much a DNF, I'd say.
Looking like a DNF at this point. He seems to be a lap down now. He's been in the pits for over a lap, so it looks
Very
like the end of the
unfortunate.
race for Nikolai. Very unfortunate, and really by none of his fault. I mean, really, he just got collected at that turn 1 incident, was just kind of victim to whatever damage he took there, and was left in last place in his first race back in sim racing. So
Yeah, I know.
I think he managed very well until the end there. So props on him.
Yeah, props, exactly. Yeah, seems that Chris and Parlier are lapping about the same pace. Parlier has neither gained nor lost on this lap. They're definitely lapping around the same pace. As I say that, he got a way better Ascari, so that got him about 4/10.
Yep.
That is for sure.
As we look back through the running order, it looks like we've spread out pretty decently now.
Yeah, we have. However, spread out, but still, people can. There's cars still in viewing distance of a lot of these guys, so it's not over.
Oh yeah. One snap, one small bit of wheel spin, and any of these battles could be closed up immediately.
Absolutely. Mirko is certainly closing in on our Parlier here. Yeah, got down to 1.1 now for Mirko.
This is going to be massive, and I believe both are former F1 drivers.
Yes.
I believe I've seen Parlier and Mirko both in the F1 series at some point.
Yeah, Mirko was. I don't remember Parlier, but that could just be me.
Parlier might have been a reserve, I believe. I think he was a reserve somewhere.
Okay. Might have been.
Might have been. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but
Who knows?
anyway, should be a good battle.
Well, it's looking like it. Mirko is 8/10 now. He's closing all the time. And Chris Quadri has just left the rest for dead, really. Yeah, 7/10 now. It's getting closer for Mirko. Mirko certainly seems confident in these cars. He certainly seems a lot more confident than Parlier. At the moment, Parlier goes deep.
Oh, very deep.
That allows me. Oh, Mirko!
Whoa! Snaps it right out of the corner.
Well, that's neutralised it. One mistake looked like it was over for Parlier, and then Mirko goes ahead and makes one himself. My God. This is nuts.
I'd pin that down to perhaps a little bit
Oh!
over ambition.
Oh!
No!
No, that's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! Parlier, that is. Oh!
Oh, no.
Collision!
Takes out another driver behind.
Big collision. Adrian Fridiari is in fourth. He could be back on the podium here, boys. Holy hell! That has meant that Mirko has. What has happened here? We missed that. God. Mattia is defending for his life. Here we go. Here's Adrian into Scary. Oh, there's a bit of contact.
No.
Okay, they live to fight another day. Good, good, good. My God.
Adrian has another look down this last straight. He's definitely going to have the advantage of slipstream down to turn 1.
He will.
And I know that Adrian has been very confident in these first 2 chicanes.
He has.
So it's going to be interesting to see how deep of a braking he's going to go for. He's definitely going to have the run out.
And he's using push to pass and everything. He's giving it the full beans.
Push to pass.
They're both.
Yeah.
I think they're both using it.
But I don't think it's not advantageous for the.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the move.
Oh, and he clears him. Clears him before turn 1, but he breaks late anyway.
It's late anyway. It's not over.
Yeah, and Adrian stays behind.
Good
Adrian
battle.
backed out a bit there.
This is a good battle here. I'm enjoying this one.
Fair and respectful between the two.
God, this is good. Oh! Late
I just
break
don't.
there.
I don't think it's advantageous to have push to pass if you're to use push to pass if you're the front car, because all it does is allow the car behind to get the slipstream.
That's very
So-
true, actually. That is very true. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one.
Because I believe from testing, I remember like if you have a car in front of you with push to pass and you don't use push to pass, you get all of their speed.
Oh yeah, true.
You just run in the slipstream. It's an interesting strategic debate.
It is.
But-
It's very interesting. It's an interesting strategy, this push to pass stuff. I do enjoy it. Here we go. Lap 15 out of 18. You might actually not miss that much of real life F1 after all, which is good.
Here we go. Push the pass again from Adrian as we head down over the start-finish
Here
line.
we go. Wow, the closing speed is insane. Here we go. Here we
Mattia
go.
covers off the inside,
it.
same as last time. Mattia brakes super late.
He
Is he going to
goes,
hold
he
it this
breaks
time?
late
He does.
again. Oh my god. Nothing doing
one
for
thing-
Adrian.
So Adrian's going to have to figure out a way to dummy a move to the inside if he wants to get by him there in the turn one. Unless he can make it happen somewhere else.
Here we go again. Here we go again. No, he lets him have it.
Adrian.
He lets him have it.
Adrian's got to dummy him to the inside.
In fairness,
It's the
Adrian
only
is
way.
driving smart here. He's not trying to, you know, have a stupid battle which causes collision. He's just, you know, I think he'd be very happy with the P4, but he wants that P3. That is
Yep.
absolutely certain. All Adrian needs, I think what Adrian should do is save his push to pass for the straight after Ascari that we're coming up to, and get him into Parabolica. That's what I think Adrian
Perhaps-
should do. On the
perhaps-
final lap. On the final lap.
Exactly. Hold his confidence and keep that gap where it is right now. And just hope that on the last lap he can put all of the push to pass into it, get by him, and clear him with only a corner or so left. Would be the greatest way for him to get this done. And he has that opportunity on the straight Parabolica, like you said. So,
However, we don't know how many push to pass he has left.
yep, as he uses another one down this front straight.
Yeah, here we go again. Go
Is he gonna
inside,
put-
Adrian. Go
he's gonna
inside.
need-
Inside.
He needs to go inside.
Yeah, here we go.
He pushes to the inside.
Laid on the brakes again from. Oh! Oh my god.
Oh, just an inch of space left.
Jesus.
It is very difficult when you're on that inside line at Monza to know your braking zone.
It is.
Because those meter boards are so far off
They
to
are.
the left.
Oh,
You
here we
just
go
have to
again.
know.
Here we go again. Here we go
You're
again.
gonna look inside again.
Oh.
Late, and he clears him. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Start over. Start over.
Oh!
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh, but Sears barely keeps the car under control there.
Yeah, Mattia almost spins there.
You could feel the desperation in Adrian's driving throughout
could.
that entire run.
All he has to do, be calm, drive, and he could have this P3.
Yep, just hold the same aggression that he's just gotten the position with, and he should be able to hold it.
For sure.
Mattia is very quick though, so it's anyone's game here.
It is. Let's see. I'm putting up F1 qualifying now, so I will keep you informed. Right.
Is quali starting?
Yeah.
Oh well. I never care too much if I miss Q1.
No.
I mean, I like to see the results, of course, but
Oh! Bit of a snap there from Mattia, but everything's okay. It's all fine. Yeah, I think Adrian has this one in the bag.
oh, what a drive by Adrian today.
Yeah, he got taken. He got P2 amazingly. Got taken out, which was not his fault by any stretch of the imagination. And
Recovered into a P3.
recovered it to a P3. And if anyone makes a mistake up ahead, it could very well be a P2. All it takes
Yep.
is one big mistake from Mirko, and that is a P2 assured.
And it looks like Chris Quadri has made another mistake at some point, perhaps with the damage, because he's entering Parabolica as we speak. But we've got Mirko, who's on the straight about halfway down to Parabolica right now. Definitely closed up a lot of time from what Chris initially had after pulling away.
Yeah.
So I think anything is still up in hand. Just as we said a few laps ago, everyone was at a gap, but anything could happen, and surely everything happened.
It really did happen in the end, didn't it?
It really did.
Amazing. A 130.4 from Adrian. Very solid lap time. Unfortunately,
Wow.
he's going to run out of laps. But I think he will not mind a P3 whatsoever.
Nope, he's definitely out driving Mirko as well by about half a second each lap.
Yeah, as I said, unfortunate, because he does have the pace to get P2, but the laps is the problem.
Yep. And Chris Quadri is just struggling a very, very fair bit here. Probably a lot of damage combined with the tire dag.
Yeah.
And multiple spins, of course, as well, on top of that outright
That
tire
does not
dags.
help. Yeah, there's no mandatory pit stops in this series, so you can take the one set of tires all the way to the end. But definitely by the end of the race, those tires will look second hand for sure. But this man, he got taken out at the start, dropped all the way back to the back, and has recovered flawlessly. Chris Quadri wins the Monza race for Super Formula. Amazing, amazing.
We got
Also
Mirko
amazing.
exiting.
This man, Mirko P2. Very well done from him.
And Adrian right behind him, closing up that gap.
Adrian P3, amazing. He's
Mattia,
weaving. He's happy with that.
P4.
Very nice from Mattia as well.
And for the first entry, we've got Mike Matthias coming in P5. First entry for his team with Nikolai Sarnitsky.
Amazing.
Solid top 5 finish for the both of them.
Very good.
Of course, an extremely unfortunate start for Nikolai after a great P4 in quali, but
Wow, that was incredible.
that's
Right.
just the way that racing goes sometimes.
Absolutely. Well done from Adrian. Is happy with that. He's either weaving out of frustration, not getting second, or getting punted, or he's weaving out of happiness, which I hope is the reason why he's weaving.
I think it's happiness. That was a great drive by him. I think I saw him as far back earlier as P8, P9. I mean, not good position.
No, he was even lower than that. I think it was P11.
Ah, wow. Yeah, and he's managed to bring that all the way back. So that is beyond incredible drive from Adrian.
Absolutely.
You should be proud of that.
That you should be proud of that. 100%. That is very well done from him. I cannot deny that one.
Yep. Well, another great day of Super Formula Racing. I'm not sure if we're going to do interviews because I'm sure we all want to go watch F1 qualify.
What I think? Well, actually, we're going to get one interview, and I think.
Yeah, I want to interview Adrian. It's worthy.
It is. Let's drag him in. Adrian.
Hello.
Frieri. Well bloody done, my friend. That was.
Hey, thanks, mate.
That was great. The start that was unfortunate for sure. That was not your fault. You could have.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think Chris had a little oopsie in the beginning, but yeah, I mean,
But
I'm surprised I was able to pull that off.
The recovery drive for P3. Oh my
yeah.
days.
Yeah, it was a fun one. It went to being my worst race ever to one of my best.
Best,
so
yeah.
fun.
The turnaround. That is a turnaround. But
Yeah,
no,
it was
well done. I mean, there was people in front of you that had mistakes, but you didn't make one. So that's why you finished where you did.
I know. I guess I capitalized on it. Yeah, but
you
no.
did.
Shout out to Mattia. He drove really well.
He did.
Defended well, but
he did.
I think I had a bit better exits.
No, that was a good battle between you boys. Clean but fair. There was a few times where I thought there was going to be contact, but you were about a millimeter away from hitting each other, but you didn't. So well done for that. But yeah, brilliant race.
And massive laps, by the way. You PB'd at a 30.4.
Yeah, that was good. That was an amazing race pace lap.
Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was slacking a bit there, but I guess
if you had 2 more laps,
you had 2
more laps, you had P2 in the bag. You were like lapping half a second, 0.6 quicker.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you were. Yeah, you were
You were
reeling.
maximizing first and second sector. You had like you just had really consistent exits from the first chicanes, and then we're just
Mm.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
was
driving
just trying to
better
be
for the rest.
careful. Yeah, I didn't want to push too hard and risk it. I thought I'll take P3. So, yeah. Well, thanks for streaming. Yeah, I think real
No
penalty was
problem.
disabled, so that was also a big screw up. So that will be
Rupert,
fixed.
that's exactly why we couldn't upload the safety car then. That
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
explains a
I
lot,
went to the
Nicholas.
menu. I went to the menu. I was like, all right, safety car, and I go to the right, and there's one setting for real penalty, and I click it, and it just turns on all the like hidden stuff on my
Oh
screen,
my
and I'm like,
god.
ah, shit, that's not a
Oh,
safety.
jeez.
Okay,
Yeah, it
Adrian,
was.
just two things for our qualifying. Real penalty on. Actually,
Yes.
and actually, we don't have that problem of going to the next session, do we? So that's fine.
No, yeah, no. We're gonna make sure it's all right. I guess we had our little hiatus last week, so
You
that threw
did.
things off, and I
No,
wasn't
no, yeah.
ready for it. But anyway, with it worked out, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But well done. I would carry this interview on longer, but Real F1 is on,
Yes.
so that is very important. I'll be
Yes,
going.
we need to tune into that.
I
So
I will
thanks
be
for
going into
streaming,
general
Chris.
one. No problem,
Alrighty.
mate. Best of luck,
Thanks,
Adrian.
man.
That was
Adios.
epic. Well
Cheers,
done.
boys.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, let's get into that fun. But yeah, thanks for streaming again.
Not a problem. Alright, guys. We will see you next week for round 5. Don't know the track, but we will figure it out as we go. Alright, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.